You fell into our trap.
Hey guys, it's Phil Harbor.
And Cypress.
And we are back with
Pokemon
Arceus!
Nice.
Let's go get Cleavor.
Yes, I'm sorry for not changing the little characters down below of the evolved.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. It just happened last time, so.
That's true. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that.
Why are you slowing me down?
Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in.
I don't really care. Whatever you have to say.
Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... what did you end up calling it?
My house?
The Heights Camp?
Look, I didn't come up with the name.
Sure.
But it's a good name.
Don't worry, girl. She's wearing her belt on the wrong side. Like, she's wearing it like the fanny pack at the top to hide her pooch.
Ooh.
So, we're Americans. Fanny means tushy.
Oh, yeah. Gotta watch out. Grandpa?
I spoke to Weirder about what's been going on.
You...
Spoke to?
Okay.
I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy.
Yeah?
All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan.
I kind of like him. He, like, sideways, doesn't insult me, unlike his girlfriend over there.
Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded.
Yeah.
Why is his hand in that pocket looks weird? I trust you appreciate it.
I do. Thanks.
Weirder's found you worthy, you see. Which means you'll need a flute. Like we have. I was like, did I read that wrong?
I don't want you to take any flutes out of your pants right now, Adamon. Keep it there. And I told what's-his-face to keep his balls in his... aromatic balls in his pants, too.
Mind demonstrating for her, Mai?
Oni?
This is very important, so listen well.
Okay, I'm kind of distracted by the weird pattern on the rocks back there, but yeah.
Oh.
See here, it's like fuzzy or something. Oh, that's like when you turn it on. Is there water in that one? Are you okay? Oh, he didn't like that.
Maybe it calls him. That's a Celestia flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on... It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirder, so you can ride upon him.
Oh.
All up on him. It's said that Oh wait, did I say that wrong before? Celestica?
Mm.
It's said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh himself. Sorry. And now, this one's yours.
Cool. You already blew on it? It's not,
a flute that can
safe.
be... A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious.
Like, normal people call and, like, that guy shows up, and then I call and it's like some rickety old gross-looking deer with, like, fleas.
Yeah, right.
He's willing to carry you, but...
It's not that grand of a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me.
You're also a little bit large to ride on him comfortably. What's this?
What happened?
She's fat. I'm just kidding. It was a lump of...
See if you can play that melody.
There aren't any buttons on this flute. Not buttons. Holes. Right?
Yeah.
It's just a stick.
Ooh,
oh, look, I did a perfect first try.
First time.
How many times do I have to blow it? Twice?
Yeah, seems to be. Weirder opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing.
It's like, ugh. This is like me on a clarinet. Ugh.
Wait, so do you play different songs for different Pokemon, or are they just...
No, that's too much like Zelda.
Oh.
I probably play the same one.
What is that,
Maybe
a piece
it's
of
like,
gum?
hoodaloo-doo, hoodaloo-doo. It is for him, but then Hoodle-doo, hoodle-doo is for... You like it too? Hoodle-doo!
That's a celestial sound.
I'm allowed to write on you?
You received the mind plate from Weirder.
Thank you. It's a psychic thing.
Why, dear?
But there are no holes.
Wire, dear. Weird, dear. How do you say it?
Weird.
A stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type.
Guess what Pokemon that works on? Arceus.
Oh.
Well, it would work on Abra, but there are no hold items in this one.
Oh. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weird Deer. We just went over how
We'll
to say
just
that.
come up with a name for him.
Sorry, it looks weird to me.
Can I call him Santa?
You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you?
Can I call him Curtis? For Curtis Imasu?
Ah. With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Fieldlands?
Well, stop talking and let me see it.
You can now call Weirdeer and gallop across the land.
Nice.
Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high places while you're riding about.
I can't go down the mountain anymore.
Not when you're riding a horse or Weirdeer.
Okay. What happens if I do?
Blackout.
This guy has a mission?
Come on, take out my adorable. You just switch up your Pokemon.
Yeah, I can't read this guy. Balloon race? I don't want to do that. Alright, ready?
Whoa.
I just pushed it.
He's
He just magic.
pretty celestial. He knows teleport.
Whoa. His nose over that thing. Well, hello. Whoa, he jumped real fast. Oh, he's pretty cool. People always make fun of... Oh, look how he trots. That's adorable. And ESO, go watch ESO Venture. My favorite mount that I had was a reindeer. And it went like... Oh yeah, people are always making fun of Stantler's tail. They're always like, why does he have such a big butt? It's his tail. Like,
Yeah.
and now you can totally tell, but like...
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, this is marginally faster. So he said, don't jump off the hill.
Yeah, they knew you were going to immediately do that.
Can I throw Pokemon? No.
He's just for running.
Okay, gotcha. And not running down hills?
Small hills. You cannot use me to fight.
Oh. Eee! I don't know where I'm going. Can you
This
attack
way.
a tree? Nope. Nope. Oh, I thought...
That was me, sorry.
You're doing fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. I like how you
Nature's
walk a lot.
pantry.
Nature's pants. This is a lot faster than me walking. Thank you for letting me ride on you.
Yes. It is my honor. I know that you have a call from Arceus.
Can I call you Sean? Sean Connor?
I thought you were calling me Krish.
No, I'm calling you Sean. Oh no, we're dead!
Oh, you killed him.
I didn't know water would pop him!
I don't
Sorry.
like getting wet.
Sorry.
That's
Is
a
that-
different Pokemon.
Ugh. Hit that rock for me. Thank you. Whoa, he can jump! Nice.
That looks pretty cool.
This is fun. And he can dash. What does this button do?
He doesn't have, like, being tired. What's that white cloud that's hopping? Snom?
He's that bug, Silcoon.
Ah.
Which, fun fact, I was playing Brilliant Diamond. My entire life, up until this year's old, I thought he only had one eye. Because I was in like the 2D games, like he would they'd always just show him from one side.
Right.
So I thought he looked like, see how he's living there?
Yeah.
But he has 2 eyes.
Oh,
I did not
for
know.
him.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was like so relieved. I was like, the poor guy. I thought he had 1 eye. Anyway. But yeah, because finally it was in 3D. I like jumping with you. Can you jump this? Whoa, I didn't think you'd make it. If I'm honest. And I'm not too heavy, right?
No.
Not even with my guys and my balls?
No, those do not weigh anything.
Oh, that's good.
Now, Adamon, he can play the flute. I told him he's not allowed to write me.
Oh, so he can call you to talk to him, but not...
Yes. But he told you he couldn't play, and that's why he doesn't need his flute. I told him he's too fat to write me.
He's a little bit... I like the chair you have here. That doesn't bother you?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little degrading, but I've already promised to help you, so it's okay.
At least it kind of matches with your antlers.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Alright, I'm going to say goodbye to you.
Okay.
Alright, it's fun. Am I supposed to be here?
I think so. So you say that you galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy?
Uh-huh. Throwing balls in his face.
Oh, you're talking.
Whoa.
What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite foods into balls so that you can throw offerings at him?
Yeah, doesn't sound like a good idea to throw things at a lord.
Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach.
Every time I see the president, I just throw his favorite foods at him. And I don't get in
He's
trouble
an apple
at all.
pie.
Yeah. Don't worry, they're in my balls. I'm like, yeah.
You galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away.
To be honest, it wasn't that inventive.
It's gross is what I was trying to say.
Oh.
It's unique.
Oh.
I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be yelling, I offer this to you.
I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering. Let's begin at once.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm glad you remember who these people are, because I don't.
I just like to spy on him. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. That is the plan. Is she not understanding? Ball up his favorite foods. You'll need his favorite food. Yeah. Duh.
She thought I was just going to run in there. Now I know who she reminds me of. She looks like Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah, she does. Aw.
Okay.
I've brought them as promised. God, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I'd forgotten all about you. It's hard to pronounce a traditional Japanese name with an American...
Irida?
Like Irida, you know. I can't roll my R's.
Oh.
Irida.
Irida,
I guess
yeah.
I would say Irida. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I forgive you.
I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team.
Yeah.
And they're all about their pride and being like, oh,
I mean, at least we're like neutral, right? I mean, I know we're invaders.
you fell out of the sky!
Yeah, I'm real neutral.
But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider.
I love that you guys talk so much.
And in front of you, these Galaxy people don't share our customs or values. Racist!
How do you know I don't share your values? I might not know your customs.
So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. I already
Look.
tried that, Irida. She kicked my tush.
Yeah, right? And he's the actual, like, warden.
Mm-hmm. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood.
Oh, please be something ugly. Like Lickitung or something.
If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us?
Isn't she just begging for help?
Buddy doesn't understand. These people only have, like, one? Why are you looking at it?
I always think you're bigger, buddy. I thought the light flashed.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know who's first in my team.
Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. I did not intend to read it that way, but I forgot how to read for a moment there.
Yeah, it happens to us all. Oh, she's cute. Donjano, go out, but immediately come back. So. Yep, too late. Okay, bye. Pokemon, this is a job for Freya.
Yeah, let me at it.
You don't evolve to like level 40, so... Go on, Freya. You can take that little frosty dog. Hit it with a flame wheel. You're faster than her, too.
I literally turned into that flame wheel. Like, I was gone for a moment. Did you see that?
No, let me see it again. She's fast.
Ow. This little...
Yeah. Come on. Whoa. And it spun backwards. You did it.
Wow, why did she hurt me so much?
I know. Well, she was 3 levels higher than you. But she was smart enough to not use ice attacks against you.
I mastered a move, by the way.
Which one?
It's a secret. It didn't tell me.
Yeah.
I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon.
Where did yours even come from? Like, she just, like, jumped down from the mountains? Like...
Oh, no, I kept her at a Pokeball.
Oh.
It's my
They're
love
still
for
using
my
boxes
sister.
or whatever?
Yes. We keep our children in cages,
Oh.
so it doesn't really matter if we do that to Pokemon.
Gotcha. Or she, like, folds it up and puts it in that thing behind her. Bustle.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Then you call it a bustle? I thought you said croissant for some reason. I don't know how I heard that.
My croissant!
You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners.
I do. They
How'd
talk to me.
you get that from a battle?
I
feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Plus, also, I realized I can't stop you. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds.
Thank you. Oh.
Stop.
I was listening that time.
Freaky. You're like, like Greeble. Yes. Now, explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods?
Beans. Some kind of whatever else he likes to eat.
Sure. Pew! Binocular? You're gonna throw a grenade?
Yeah.
Nani? So, because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together? Ball them up? And try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him?
I figure if I can get them in his mouth, he'll be like, beans. You're right. I watched our episode again, and you were like, why does it have to be a circle, like ball? And I guess that makes sense, because you could just throw, like, beans at him, but ball shape, I guess, flies better.
But, and also, why do they have to be together? Why can't, okay, he likes beans, he likes potatoes, he likes...
You have to get both at the same time.
He just has to shove them all in his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a special dish of
I'm never
offering?
settled down until I have sushi and ice cream
Yeah.
at the same time. Like, don't send me one at a time.
Yeah. Ew, what
That
would
would
that
be
even
gross.
look like?
I don't know.
Oh, so this is like the 4th time they've told us this plan. And are we even going to do anything? They're going to go, boodling, great, now I have a ball. Like, are you going to have to craft it yourself?
Based on the videos that we watched, like of the pre-release or whatever, we had to throw those quelling powders at him. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not going to watch me do it. I don't know if I have to go collect more.
That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah, it's like, it's not really that big of a... Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord.
Well, balm is more like something you rub, not throw. It's like a
I said
sachet.
of sorts. A sachet?
Shantae.
Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls.
No. Beans and whatever. I'm not putting my heart in this.
How? This is not quelling him. That was supposed to distract him so you get close enough to fight him, right?
Look, they're getting closer to having... Oh, we already did it.
I told you it was not gonna... Oh my gosh.
They're making strides towards improvement with Pokemon.
I
They still talk way too much.
Yeah.
But
That's how they flesh out their story.
this is a
Instead
much
of
better
making
story
it
than Darkest
deeper.
Day.
Oh, yes. There, a veritable mountain of palms. So, why did I say palms? I'm sorry about that. I meant balms. This should please Cleaver, if anything can.
I think we'd better like hang them in a tree, and then when he runs underneath, drop them all on him, and he'll be just like so overwhelmed by beans and whatever's else is in
Yeah,
them.
they didn't even tell us what the second fruit was. Or not even fruit, sorry, favorite food. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods.
Okay, I'm ready. I didn't save it or anything, but...
Now we'll be fine. As am I.
Hope you can run real fast.
O mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things.
Oh, great. It's not even his time. He's gonna be really cranky.
Right? Benevolent Lord, who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. Oh, this is getting really religious.
Yeah, right?
And beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Sachi. Keep your focus on Cleavor.
Wait, am I listening or focusing? Because I can't do both.
Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs.
What are you gonna be doing?
Standing here and watching you.
Oh, okay.
And judging. Mostly judging.
Jasha! Grasha? What does that mean? I look everywhere but in front of me. Is that little boy dead?
Yes.
Did you eat him? Uh-oh. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, never mind. Sean, I need you. Oof.
Lord of the Woods, and you've been cutting down those trees.
Did you get me those things?
To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle, and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. You have infinity.
Yikes!
Send in a Pokemon and do battle.
Right now?
That's what it says.
I can't call one out.
Okay.
I just picked one, sorry.
Nope.
Too late. At least he doesn't know where I am. I changed my mind, he knows where I am! Come here, you free. Did I hit you? Where are you going? Get back over here, stop being rude! Uh-oh. Oh!
Okay, yeah.
Did I hit it?
Yeah.
I guess I'm too far away.
It needs to be a direct hit, it seems. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, those are getting it.
It's a good thing he like pulls back and woo! Oh, he glint in your eye like a ninja. Am I missing?
No, you're getting it.
Ugh!
A few of them you're missing, but yeah, you're getting it.
It's a good
It's
thing
showing
they're
the
limited.
Yeah.
I did dodge! Duck, dodge, dive, dodge, dodge, and roll! Ugh. Woo! I'm dodging too early.
Okay, that last one hit.
Oh!
Ooh.
Owie, patowie.
Those are not hitting.
Okay.
It has to be directly on him.
I'd rather just be over here.
Send in a Pokemon and do battle.
Okay.
Yeah, I got this. Nope.
Oh, he's
Oh,
dizzy.
he's dizzy.
Alright, I'll get this. I'll get this. It's just my first fight against a guy. He ran into the tree?
There you go.
Is he stuck?
Those did not hit.
Okay. I think I'm a little too high. I get it.
That one hit. Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of stuck on the tree.
Hey, if he's stuck, let him be stuck.
Is he stuck now?
It didn't pop up. It tells me when, or tells you when.
Okay.
He is almost non-frenzied, so that's cool.
It's a good thing you guys made like a butt ton of these guys.
Right?
I am. Oh, crap. I didn't know he was doing that.
I don't know how many. You don't have a health bar. That's kind of weird. But
Well, I also don't have... Do I have
your
black
screen's
around
going
me?
a little bit black. I see it now. I think it just showed up, though, because I didn't see it before.
I'm not good at dodging that rock move he does. Because he does it and then he does it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like his moves, and then...
Am I hitting you?
that one did, yeah. Those did not.
Good thing there's a tree here.
Those are not hitting him.
Man, I'm bad at this.
He's almost... Well, it might be hard... Oh, there he goes. That hit. That one hit.
Does he have, like, maybe some invincibility when he's, like, going to do
It
his
might
attack?
be... Yeah, I haven't really... Okay, that one's critical, I guess. I don't know. You only have one more doot-doot bar.
Oh, I'm so short now.
Ends up being like 10 hits, but...
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too far away, I guess. Probably would have gone faster if I'd actually gotten my Pokemon out in time. Ooh,
Okay, now you
okay.
can.
Just throw me. Oh, there we go. I don't even know what he is, so...
Here's your chance.
Okay.
Use rock.
Okay. Oh no, you have splinters? Ice Fang?
That's okay, yeah, I can do this. That...
Oh, that didn't. Oh no, rocks. I think he is Thunder, but... Huh? No,
That's
you're gonna
okay.
faint? Oh no!
We can just all go in there. We will all die, but it's fine. He got hit pretty well with Garrow.
Maybe he's rock. You're water. Go on.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Roll
Come
out
on, buddy.
super effective. Buddy can do this.
You can?
Yeah,
It's super effective.
that's what it said. Super effective.
Alright, do it strong style. Do it buddy style.
Yeah. That was good. One more hit, I think.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna not pay attention. Oh no!
That's okay. I got this.
They're sticking into you like splinters. Aerial Ace.
Oh, he went before me. If I
right.
could do one more roll out.
Go on, buddy.
Yeah.
Ooh, and you didn't faint. Throwing balls.
Oh, he is
You
not
fainted?
dead. No, keep throwing. Now's your chance. Throw some bombs.
I don't. Oh,
Because-
bombs.
To make him to be not frenzied.
Are you friend
One
now?
more, I think.
I
Oh,
can't-
no, okay, go.
Wait, I don't catch him?
He is the Lord of the Woods.
Oh. I thought he was a Pokemon. Just because they treat him like a god doesn't mean I have to.
And there's only one of him?
And I don't... Well, that's pretty good animation. Is there? Oh, you're not as shiny as you used to be. Never mind.
Whoa, they all leveled.
I'm a Heiny Shunter, so I don't need to...
now evolve.
We understand each other? Are you sorry you attacked me? Oh. Insect plate. You're a bug? We can't be friends.
A stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. When
It's
used on a
little cockroach.
yes, when used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the bug type.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Oh, he ran away. You're welcome. I was too busy looking at this bar of soap.
What happened?
You weren't watching?
Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body.
Did he always look shiny to you? Because...
Maybe you could see.
Oh.
Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now?
Yes.
Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power?
Yes. Maybe.
Well, this is what I think, after all we've seen.
If you take his two favorite foods...
We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift?
That's where I came from.
But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning... It indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power?
Probably. Why would I know?
Then were we even right to try to interfere?
No, we should have just let him keep killing humans. It's for the best.
I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous.
But Cleaver was obviously unhappy.
Yeah.
It might have just been an accident.
Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might hurt us.
Mm-hmm.
Would power sent by the true almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it.
And knock down trees?
What Sachi accomplished just now? It needed to be done.
I didn't kill him. He looked happy.
But now he's not powerful.
Oh.
I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them.
No. I didn't get anything out of it.
Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord.
Okay.
Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan.
Oh, please don't let it be bombs.
Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks.
What is it? A revive? Oh. Thank you.
A berry that can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by up to half its max. You can also throw this berry near wild Pokemon to draw their attention and heal them when they're sad.
Oh.
Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf.
Thanks. You're not dead anymore, Geralt.
Yes! I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all.
Yeah, you did.
You couldn't get next to him.
Right? Like, you weren't throwing things at him. I mean, I know I was really bad at it.
Go back to Komodo.
Komodo Kamadaha. I could do that fast now.
Kamehameha.
Oh, wait,
Whoa.
I could probably just, like, instant travel there.
I do not mind running you there.
Thank you. Run faster. Jump! Run faster! So, I thought I could... Oh, Goldback, crap. I thought I could catch Cleaver.
Not that one.
Okay.
Not the frenzied lord.
True. I have to catch the not
The Lord and Savior who came down from...
by his almighty graces. Whee! Let me know if it's too much of a jump for you before you, like, die, okay?
I can't tell you that, unfortunately. I don't know until I'm already at the apex.
Oh. Okay. This is fun.
It is quite fun.
Whee! And then, like, all of a sudden we die. And then...
Whoop.
Whoops, you slipped a little. You okay?
We made those Zubats very upset. What?
Oh, there's one. You want to... Oh, that's not a Cleaver.
And we laughed and laughed. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh, aggro.
Run away! Faster! I don't think he saw us. We don't have eyeballs.
He's too slow.
I don't even know where I am, to be honest. This is just fun to run around.
Do you have a map? Oh, just follow the magic numbers.
Oh, thank you. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I always want the B button.
Somebody
to be...
sees us.
Who, them? I want B to be the...
Oh, it's nice.
Jump. Oh, was that a shooting star?
Yeah, it feels
Whoa,
like.
It's like a meteor shower. Oh,
Push
that's
A. Animal Crossing.
Oh. It's only when I run.
Oh, it's just you going fast. It's
Yeah.
speed.
I
Need
have
for
speed. This is really
I
cool.
am the lightning, the rain transform.
Whoa. I really feel like I should be picking things up, but I'd have to get off you and then do
Yeah.
it. And...
It's too much
I
work.
kind of want to know how far you can jump down a cliff. Can we try
I'm
it?
okay trying, yes. You might lose your shit.
Oh. You say as I... Am I going still right the way? Oh,
No, you
look,
can't
here's
see the
Oh, it was really fast. What was that? Oh, it's really shiny.
You could have used the... okay.
What? No, the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Why use the bridge when you'll jump for me, please? Wrong one.
You got from there.
Oh, it is a Stardust. Those ghosts will never not be scary.
Yeah. They just like appear. They are the jump scare Pokemon.
Right? They also steal children, so...
Oh, yeah. The ones who eat the souls? There's a lot of creepy ones.
Yeah. Some of them are the souls.
Oh.
Ha ha ha! Hoo hoo! Hee hee hee! Ha ha! We're fine.
That's probably my cap.
Yeah, probably.
Would you like to go report your survey results to the professor? I think Kamado is probably a little bit more important.
Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. I didn't catch anything, though.
I see you.
You're just gonna say the same things, Professor. I'm sorry. What? What 3 did I...
Well, it showed Rowlet at level 10.
You quelled the cleaver, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my girl.
Thank you.
Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Commodore.
Wow, what was I trying to do before you insisted on looking at my Pokebook? I forgot, a couple of them, like, we saw Buddy used the strong rollout, and that counted as part of the... Whoa!
I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon.
Doesn't make any sense, but sure.
Wouldn't Sinnoh be the... Oh, whatever. And what do you have there? Could it be?
Citrus berries.
Yeah. Ah! Are those 2 of the fabled plates of old? Please, let me have a look. And steal them.
No. They're my secret plates of old. Fabled whatever.
I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says...
Hey.
Where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin.
Africa.
I thought it would rhyme.
I thought the rain down. Arceus plus the rain down.
It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these?
Well, Sean handed me one, and then Cleavor gave me the other one. Who else, Sean?
Yeah, right? Why doesn't Cleavor get a nickname? Phil.
He's not my friend yet.
Oh, I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirder and Cleavor?
Yeah.
That is quite
cool,
something
huh?
indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement.
You look pretty excited.
It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui.
You think? There's like 20 different ones. Like one for every different Pokemon type.
Jeez. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. So wait, was it written in your tongue or did he transcribe it?
I don't know. I get the feeling that it must be. I don't know. He acted like he was translating, but...
Yeah. And I thought he was just a wanderer that, like, sold goods. I didn't think he was, like, a researcher.
He's a really bad guy at the end. He's like, haha, I wanted to steal the power of God.
It's interesting. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times.
Tickling balls.
Where am I? Well, I must be on my way. Until next time.
Can I ride?
Is he a Pokemon?
I can't ride Weird Deer in here.
I don't like towns.
Okay. Really help me. Hey, how's Budafrid going?
How goes the surveying? We were getting along great here, as you can tell. We are. Wait, what's happened to Budafrid?
Oh no, is it dying? I'm sorry. Budafrid? Whoa.
Budafrid evolved! Finally, it's become Silcoon.
It has 2 eyes. See, but it was always from the side.
I see how you could see that, yeah. Just a little longer, and it'll blossom into Beautifly. You can do it, Budafrid.
Uh-oh, is it Kakadu? No, it was... Like
Mothra.
Yeah, Mothra. Like, it's like huge, and like the town catches fire.
Gross.
Cass. My name
wants to be named Cass, yeah.
Alright, turn this into Komodo, evolve, Kismet. I remembered your name. Shut up.
Oh yeah, I kept wanting to just call him Abra.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah. That was my stomach, and I'm not sure why. I'm scared. Why did it make that noise?
Climbing the stairs like a normal person.
Well done.
Oh, did you see me evolve my guy in front of you?
I have already received the reports of your exploits.
Uh-oh.
You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people.
Took me a lot longer than the average person, too.
You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky. Yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably.
I'm basically your shooting star for the Galaxy team.
He should just like bump you up for that and automatically be like a 10 star.
They should be worshipping me, if I'm honest.
I admit, you have earned yourself some degree of recognition.
We will feed you. Did you say now I get 2 meals?
Yeah. But things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui.
Makes sense.
Why would it be your job, though? Why?
I'm the only one who can throw balls at people.
So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us.
You've already proven
Y'all are
yourself.
so lazy.
That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them.
More potato Lakshmis. Did I get an A? You haven't been ranking me. Do I get another star? I should get a star.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yay, potatoes. I'm gonna be so constipated.
Benny, old John, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Oh, we're celebrating tonight.
I forgot what his voice was.
Dumb.
The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know.
Oh, he's trembling. Is he old?
Oh yeah, he does look quite old.
She's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleavor.
Do you like me yet? Can't tell.
I dare say Sachi was well prepared.
You sent me out there with some stinky balls. That's...
And she was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I heard.
I was not. It took me like 5 minutes to actually hit him.
All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned.
Well, it might have been a good show.
Going to work in the Fieldlands should feel a lot safer now, thanks to you, Sachi. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them. So I wrote out his directions into a recipe.
Are they potato mochi?
It's bombs. Oh.
Oh, smoke bombs.
Smoke hay bomb. A recipe for crafting smoke bombs from scratch. You need a castor fern leaf and sootfoot root. Man, I wanted to say sootfoot root.
Sootfoot root.
Lovely. I don't care, give me Braimuchi. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home.
But don't the other people have one that you need to quell first? I know they said several.
Are you gonna get tired?
Sachi?
Mom?
I've been waiting for you, Sachi. My name's Vessa.
Okay.
Actually, is she a kid? Whatever. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me?
She's
a ghost. Don't go.
I can't tell.
Is she
looks
small?
old, but she's short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's a kid. At least younger than me.
Should you have a kid voice?
Nah.
This is kind of a secret, but
My uncle.
something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Dude, why should we believe her? She's probably just sleepwalking.
Is she from Arceus? He should call me on my phone.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic.
It happens a lot in stories.
But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. That's what that thing is in the sky.
It totally wasn't me, and I didn't just do it yesterday. Oh, is that what that is?
I hate to think what might happen at this rate.
You can put your arms down. It's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. She doesn't know how to be a human. And her eyes are weird. I said ears.
Yeah.
Her ears are huge, but her eyes are weird. So please, Sachi, hear me out. Didn't we just?
I've just been listening to you, but I am so full of potatoes right now.
I need you to restore the broken seal.
What happens if I say I don't believe you?
You literally fell out of the sky and want people to believe
Just
you.
tell me what to do. Well, they saw that happen.
Did they? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help.
You look kind of mean right now.
It's because I'm a ghost.
Oh.
This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe.
What's it a keystone to?
Dragons.
Thank you.
A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light. She is a ghost. Called it. She's taken the reflection of a person who died, who probably put that magic in there to begin with.
Really? That kind of looked like the base of Spiritomb. Doesn't his thing have a...
I do not recall. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. You didn't have to... That's just weird. Looks like it's just a typo. 107 of them in total.
That's nothing. I had to catch 151 Diglett in my other game, so...
Sheesh. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all.
Will they go in there willingly, or do I have to fight them?
See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the old keystone.
You are a ghost.
They all become me. My soul was fractured into 107 pieces.
Wow.
I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me.
Wisp is the name of that guy in Animal Crossing who blows up into his spirits and you have to go catch them.
Yeah.
You are a ghost.
Wisps is a hard word for me to say. Wisps.
Wisps in the whispering woods.
There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one?
Is it you?
I'm gonna be last.
Oh. Whoa.
See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it.
That
Wait,
does
she
not
said
sound
only
smart.
if you have the keystone can you see them, and she just gave you her keystone. How many keystones are there?
Mm-hmm. All right, Vanessa.
Vessa, as in vessel. Wait, Sachi, where are you going? You need to touch the wisp.
What? I thought it was across the river.
Wait! Go this way. It's closer this way. I need to make sure you cross the river.
I think I was closer to that other bridge. You're not even watching me. I'm not going to touch the wisp.
Wait! Where are you going?
You go touch the wisp. You watch me touch the wisp. If I die, see that child over there? Murder her.
Understood. Where'd it go? Into the keystone?
I hope so.
You just been like
Did I just lose
possessed?
my soul?
Yeah. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been.
You're dressed kind of old-fashioned.
Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. No one else would have believed me.
Nobody else can see you.
Yeah. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps.
Okay.
Especially the 107th one. And one last thing. As you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks.
And every time I come back with some, you'll be a little bit bigger?
That'd be funny. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. I'm stuck on this realm. Eerie apparitions in the night. Wait, so it can only happen at night?
Maybe.
The next day. Oh, you already got up.
Yeah, I feel like getting a start on the day.
Are you kicking us? Can you... I guess it's her, huh? Whoa, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Wait, is that Mai? No. Oh, hey, you're Sachi, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? Stop kicking the stand, though.
Oh, look how sad.
Barely.
Who's to say? It's not me.
Hey, you can't fool me. You've got quite the reputation, you know.
A good one?
Mm.
Somebody say I'm a slut?
Several. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold.
I also talk to ghosts. You look like you need something else.
I'm Erazu, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you.
I don't want your haircut, but you better do better than that old lady over there.
She gave me this haircut. You can always I gave her haircut. And hers is okay because she's old. Oh, snip! But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around.
Bye.
I like her hoodie. I'm gassy in this region.
Whoa. You set up a store?
Where rares?
We're only the rest for Marie.
Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild sells rare items you won't find anywhere else. He didn't say that. Why was that like a...
Because that's the guide or something. It always pops up.
Well, I gave it his voice.
That's fine.
Hi there. I got a special product in stock.
Do I have to go around back to see it?
A na berry set. Yours for the bargain price of 1,000. What is it, you ask? Well, that's for you to find out after you buy it. What do you say?
No, don't just buy stuff.
I'll take it.
Great choice. All yours then.
Is it something to wear? Oh, tendon abs.
You smell like perfume, but not one of ours.
Ginter and Thule.
A fine day to you, my friend. Care to pursue our top-notch selection of rarities?
No, but can I peruse them?
Did I say...
You said pursue.
I always get those words mixed up in my head for some reason.
Berries.
Berry. What's that one?
This one?
No.
Moron. Artichoke.
No.
Cherry.
Over one.
Bugwort. Sword cap. Chesto.
Chesto.
Pecha. Iron bark tongue.
Ugh.
Nanabs. I bought 10 for 1,000.
Well, you got a set. So it comes with like a pencil.
Oh. Hoppo berry. That one's new. Medicinal leek. I get those for free on the ground. You suck.
You could probably sell them back to some people.
Okay, who wants to evolve?
That is a trick question.
Are you ready to evolve?
Yes.
Okay. How's that a trick question?
Who's ready? There's only one here. It's me.
Ready?
I can't evolve right now.
Why?
It's too many people. No.
But it says you can.
You said, who's ready? I am not ready.
But
You can speak to me.
I
Hey!
have to put you... Did you just try to scratch me?
No, I tried to tap you on your shoulder.
Go back in here. Maybe that's why you can evolve. There we go. You ready now?
Yes.
You sorry for trying to scratch
I
me?
did not try to scratch you. I was trying to tap you on your shoulder.
Better turn into something cool.
You know what I'm going to
Yeah,
do.
I know. And you'll never evolve the last time because I don't have anybody to trade with.
Spoon!
Did he always have those weird markings on him?
Yes.
I have an idea.
What
Do you
is
like
it?
my mustache?
It's okay.
I mustache you a question.
Let's see what your moves are. Hypnosis. To make people drowsy. Calm mind.
it's working!
You know, confusion.
I am confused.
Yay! Do you want to come out? Show us how big you are?
Yes.
Are you my size at least? Everybody's so tiny.
I do not have to touch the floor.
Oh, so you're just a little shorter than me.
You like my tail? It's very big.
It's pretty puffy, yeah, I will say. It almost doesn't look like it's attached. Some things
like a
shouldn't
bug.
be seen in 3D, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I have a spoon.
Whoops! Yeah, where'd you get that?
I found it on the floor, but it's really cool.
Okay, yeah, you can keep it. Ready?
Spoon! And my spoon is cool. You didn't say hey, you do like my spoon. It's very shiny. Spoon power!
I love your spoon. Show it to me again. Whoops. Show me your spoon.
Spoon!
It's a very nice spoon.
Thank you.
Show me again.
Yes, you'll see how it's lighter than most silver.
Uh-huh,
It's like a white. Instead
touch
of,
it?
No, it's my spoon.
You won't let me touch your spoon?
No, it's mine.
Oh.
You cannot eat your stupid potato mochi with this spoon. This spoon is for power and
But
confusion.
I can't even just touch it a little bit?
No, I
Not
don't
even-
want you to
no?
touch it.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, you can have your spoon, and you'll never have two spoons, because I don't have a friend to to...
I don't want two spoons.
You don't want two spoons?
One spoon is enough for me right now. Maybe later I will want two spoon. Right now I just want one spoon.
Later you'll want to spoon.
Why am I wearing like a football jersey?
Is
it my body? Do I live? Do I
you
look
know
like
what?
this now?
Gen 1 was not the best designed as most people would think. So I'm just gonna say... Excuse me?
I'm trying to give patty cake.
That seems like you have demons inside. Yeah, we're close.
Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village.
I vaguely remember it was like a shirt.
I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future.
Gee, that's really
That's
funny.
the only reason why we believe that you came from the sky.
Oh.
There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you?
Passion about fashion. Definitely.
I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable, too.
You're gonna make all my
Let
shirts.
us study fashion together.
Yeah.
Forget about Pokemon.
Okay.
Come with me and learn fashion. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask that you lend me your talents.
Okay, what do you need?
I've been told that Oh, come on, people. Hippopotas, which can be found in the Crimson Mirelands, have different appearances based on their gender.
They do. But not in a way that I want you to make clothes out of them.
I feel if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing.
One of them's brown and one of them's gray. I think the girl's gray. And does that help? Do I still have to go catch them?
I need to see them, but in your book. Please, could you show me both a male and a female hippopotas?
You spelled hippopotamus wrong.
Right?
Okay.
You never got to go shopping.
Oh, yeah.
I have new styles and stuff.
Oh, yeah? Buying clothing. Okay, this is not that. Fancy kimono.
Yes.
Cleavor. Word year. Ooh, I like
that one's pretty. That makes you look celestial.
Rowlet. It's pretty too. And then that blank one that nobody understands. I really want this one, but I don't have enough money.
You technically do. You just before broke afterwards.
Poor broke.
Go grind and get money.
Okay.
Hustle.
Oh, they would look good with that, wouldn't
Cute.
it?
Yes, they would.
Alright, I'll buy this. Yes, put that on right now. That's a little too white. I guess I'll keep on my fancy weird ear bottoms.
Yeah.
Blank bottoms. What?
They matched at the bottom.
Oh. I like these.
Mm-hmm.
Getting real big ESO vibes from some of these things. And then I can get these fancy eyeglasses. No, fancy shoes.
Yeah. That would look good.
And this mask. Okay, so I will... Yeah, well done. Off screen, go and go fill my Pokedex and all that other stuff. But not advance the story or do any
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like, where were those guys in the field? I feel like I talked to them in my other play.
Oh, yeah, I do remember those. We saw them when we were looking for those, Bidoofs.
Oh, there's a lot of people with things to do. Oh my goodness, look at all these things to do.
I have anxiety.
I guess I could talk to some of them and do some of their stuff. Unless it sounds really interesting. I'll save it, talk to them. If they're like, whoa, go find Cleavor's fancy balls, then I won't do it. But if it's catch me a Zubat, then I'll just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, to clarify, I had started a second game, but this is enough for me, so I didn't keep playing that one.
Okay, yeah.
But in that one, I had him. I went around and talked. So I haven't played him. He's not
Arm.
He's way back there. Anyway. Hey, Myler.
Hey, you're in the Cervicor, ain't ya? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh yeah.
I'm working to make these here fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand.
Oh, I thought you were gonna plant things for me.
More fields means more food, which means different than potatoes.
Oh,
which means everybody's happy, including the Survey Corps. We're all in this together, after all, right?
That should be a
All
song.
in this together.
So, if you have a ground type Pokemon, could I borrow it?
For how long? Ground type Pokemon.
Arvo.
I'll come back. I have a rock type Pokemon. Nice haircut, Colza.
Apparently, even Pokemon have some flavors they prefer over others. Though I suppose that's probably true for all living things.
Oh yeah.
Here to grow some crops, are you? No way to tell how you'd yield be, but we'll give it our all. What kind of harvest you interested in?
Apricorns?
The apricorn harvest? It'll be 500 for that one. How about it?
Yeah. I have no money
Perfect.
now.
We'll get right on it. Your crops are in good hands.
Well, how do you make money?
With Allstate? Filling my Pokedex.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, I'll go around and research Zubat and those balloons and things, and then I made 6,000 off of. I spent it all on clothes, but
Worth
it
it.
should be pretty fast.
What else in this game are you, except for the, things to make medicine and stuff that you don't even need?
Yeah, I don't even need to buy that. I guess I shouldn't have bought those nab berries, but he tricked me. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it here until next time when we jump back into it. But
Are you making fun of me?
no, I'm making fun of everybody else on the internet. Anyway, but I hope you're enjoying this. And yeah, we will. I don't remember what the next plot line is. I guess finding the next frenzied guy.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'll just do the little things and make us some money so we can look all fashionable when you get.
Yes.
And then we can pick this up after the drop.